take me here? Was that was that a fart? Was that a fart or a shit? Is he barfing and shitting? Oh, he's being crushed to death by the thing. Oh, that's all. Who are you? ES? What? That's... What? Wait, what? ES is a name? Unknown. Let's check through here. See if we have two ESs, we're out of luck. Edward Spratt, artist. Definitely 100% Edward Spratt. Very nice. Okay. Edward Spratt. This is good. Crushed by beast. While shitting. Poor guy. That sucks, man. Sounds like things were already pretty hard. Or loose. And then we got this guy here. He must be hearing that. He's like, are you shitting or puking? Nope. Both. Is this probably... Maybe only the Russians like always hang out here? Or that's a different group, actually. And this guy is... the buddy. And this is some type of, like, helper boy. I keep forgetting if the first mate is on the right or the left of the photo, like when we're looking at it. Oh, nice. This is taking us to the beginning of the Doom. Okay, so this part we know. So this is the artist, Edward Spratt, and he was crushed by Beast. That's pretty good. We don't have part 1 of the Doom yet, but I think we're probably getting there right now. If I want to check this again, the sketch. Yeah. Okay, yeah. So this dude on the right is William. That we know. Robert William. This guy, I don't know. And these, like, they throw me off. Because when it's clear like this, I think that means that we have the information necessary to figure it out. No longer blurred, which means that they can now be identified. Use the book and the pocket watch to gather enough information to deduce. Revisit memories in the ship using pocket watch to study relationships, appearances, and activities. Yeah. So him, if we go, his first memory was on the deck. So he's here. This is part 7, the Doom. What would be nice is to be able to see, like, where he was on the deck, but I just assume, you know, he's battling. He's trying to survive. Like, things were crazy, right? So then, next, where is he? Torn apart by Beast. Let's go here. Yeah, so we assume he got his arm ripped off by the Beast. I don't know if that's a good assumption. He's here. He was at this scene. And maybe he's Martin. Because if he was here, and then here, this is where she's calling out to someone named Martin. Right? Could we deduce that? Third mate. I mean, it's certainly possible. He doesn't have the same hat as the other crew, though. So if I assume that this is the captain, right? First mate got the cool hat. Probably second mate, third mate. Why doesn't he have the same hat? Right? And then you got this guy. Second mate, Edward Nichols. But I think that's wrong. So these guys, yeah, I'm not sure. I don't think he's a first mate. I don't think he's Martin, based on that thought. Put me down, let go. Easy now, you're in a bad way. The squid. Where is my Frenchman? The squid's gone. Your mate was torn apart. Interesting. So the mate that was torn apart was also Frenchman. We're down. The beast is dead. How'd you kill it? We didn't. Left with the storm. Captain came up, said he chased it off. You should do the same. Curse like that's not lift. Squid, where's my Frenchman? Your mate was torn apart. So the dude that was ripped in half. The dude that was ripped in half during the doom. Right here. Potentially a Frenchman. Oh, wait. We don't have... Where's the... Huh. We only have one person from France. We only have one person from France. Am I seeing this correctly? I believe so. I believe so. Which means if they're saying the Frenchman was ripped in half, this dude was clearly ripped in half, and I think he was the only one that we've seen that has been ripped in half, then that would lead us to believe that this guy here, his memory from where he died, he's saying, where's my Frenchman? Squid's gone, your mate was torn apart. So the Frenchman has to be him. As far as I can tell. Let's see. And we've seen him a lot. So he must be the bosun's mate, Charles Minor. So we've confirmed a few of these, but I think, again, they have to check in threes. I don't know if the threes have to be part of the same part or not. We could confirm that. Again, just to be sure. May or may not be correct. Fates are validated in sets of 3. Correctly identify at least 3 people in their fates to have information type set. Yeah, okay. So it either means that some of our other ones are not correct, but I'm pretty sure that that is correct. Anyways, let's carry on. Oh, hello. Dang. Okay, so now we have to follow this out of here. Yeah, see, I can see in scenarios like that where this little follow thing would be quite helpful. When you're getting far away, you get deep into something, and then you need to figure it out. I feel like we're starting to get a nice little rhythm going here. We're starting to get a nice little rhythm. Anytime now. We're going to have this... Oh, God. There's going to be, like, a couple episodes. These first few episodes are probably very much like... Okay, I should pay attention here.
No cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Thought I'd forget. You killed my brother. What? That was an accident. The ropes.
It wasn't
Oh.
his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Nice. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't.
Okay, I think it said something about Danes at the beginning. And then there's a brother relationship and getting killed by the ropes. There's 2 people here. Who are you? He's carrying a bunch of books. Carrying a bunch of books. Who could that be? Carpenter, carpenter's mate. Cook, butcher, gunner. We have artist. The only person we confirm crushed by rigging is Abigail. Ship steward, captain steward. If we go to the glossary, purser manages. Okay, accounts for all cargo value and trade transactions. Administrative official. So I think that guy might be the purser then. If I had to guess, that's probably Duncan McKay in the boat. This dude's just mind blown. This guy dies from clubbing. That part is clear. And who kills him? New guy. Don't know who that is. And do we know who this is? I think his image has come up before. So we can definitely review and try to follow his path a little bit. Is there anyone else to investigate here? No. Yeah. Okay, so these are definitely timed. You have a certain amount of time to check the scene. Got it. This is part 1 of the Doom. Excellent. So now I think we have this whole section. So this guy died from clubbing. And I don't know who the guy was, but his first memory was way at the beginning. Oh, interesting, actually. Very interesting. Oh, but he could just be here. You know, like... He could just be here. Unless he was one of those Russians at the table, maybe. But he didn't sound Russian. I kind of want to see that again, because there was something about Danes and brothers. Yeah, I want to see that one again. So then when you find all of the parts of that chapter, you can see this is the people that died, and then these are the people that are missing. 7 wayward souls disappeared during the events of this chapter. What fate befell them? I guess this is just like, okay, maybe we don't have a murder scene for them yet or something. I'm not sure. I want to see this again, though.
Let me on. Over my dead body, you bloody Dane.
Dane.
How's that?
There's no cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat.
Before I forget, you killed my brother. What? That was an accident. The ropes.
It wasn't his fault. I saw the whole thing.
Lies. I shouldn't have waited so long.
No, don't.
Okay, so this guy, can't really place the voice, but this guy is a Dane. If we have to look through here, let's see. Denmark, Lars Lind. He's got to be this guy then, right? And this guy has a brother. So if we look to see, maybe not on here, but if we look to see any brothers on the crew, and they're probably like, he seemed more of like a lower, not class, but like lower rank. Maybe he was English? Tough to say. Henry Brennan. So what I'm trying to do is I'm looking at the places and I'm trying to match last names here. I'm trying to put them into these groups, presuming that they're doing like the same activity. So I've got Peters, Shirley, Hagen, Booth, Brennan, Diome, Syed, Wasim, Akbar, Rajub, Naples, Lynn, Peters, two Peters, Nathan Peters, and Samuel Peters. Now, I guess that's an English accent. I couldn't really place it, but that would make sense. So Samuel Peters and Nathan Peters. So they're one of those, I would guess. I don't see any other matches, and they don't seem like they'd be midshipmen. Erstick, Lank, Milroy. Yeah, I don't think they were these guys. And I don't think any of those names match. So Peters and Peters. Now, the question is, if I am to look at this. Unknown attacker. Hold on. Over my dead body, you bloody Dane. That's this guy saying it. No cause for trouble, boys. Get in the boat. Thought I forget you killed my brother. So what we need to find is we need to find the brother killed by, like, the gear. And when we can do that, then we can identify which one's dead and which one's alive, and then we could solve that case. Now, the others that were present, though, here. So there's this guy who's unknown. Lars Lynn clubbed. Yeah, I'm pretty comfortable with that. Unknown and unknown. So maybe these two... Oh, no, these wouldn't be brothers. Don't know who this is. This is the guy doing the attacking. This is the guy who got clubbed. And this, I think, is the purser. And it seems like he was the one who's kind of like, no cause for trouble, get in the boat. That's what it sounds like. Also, like, I'm starting to try to think more about accents, things like that, but I think we're on the right case there with the brother. Now, does this open us to anything else is the question. Been down here. This is where the guy is crushed. What chapter are we here? So this is the Doom. We had, like... Loose cargo is probably going to be very helpful on the cargo deck. Which is on the top, right? Ship. Oh no. Main deck. Okay, so main deck, gun deck, orlop deck, cargo hold. So that is... Maybe that's not where people get killed by ropes. And there's only there's two parts here. Bitter cold, so this is where people get sick. And I think we pretty much have these. We need to find this guy's name. I could try this, knowing that he's got to be one of these four. I could try it. Trying to find the group of names there. So Syed. He could be one of these. William Wasim. Abraham Akbar. Renfred Rajub. Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay, so in some of them it's worth just checking like that. So that confirmed the artist, which we knew, obviously. It's going to confirm this guy, and it's going to confirm Syed. Those are the ones that we know 100%. All right. Cool. Which means that we have one of them wrong. And the one that we have wrong is in the Doom. Unknown attacker, that's fine. That's good. That's good. We don't know the people we don't know these people's names. Actually, this guy, we do know, is probably one of those other two. This is a deduction rating. Whoa! Okay, what's that? A higher rating means that it will be more difficult to deduce this person's identity. Focus on the easily deduced identities first and leave the more difficult ones for later. Oh, how are we just learning this now? The thing is, there's only two people he could be. Because he's part of that group of the four guys from India. Where are they? There's also this guy from India. So here. Oh, I think it's removing them from the list, maybe. Yeah. Mind you. No, I'm not sure. But I think he's one of these guys. Abraham Akbar or William Wasim. I'm going to get rid of this. Unknown. Okay, that's how we can do it. I should go and do that for the other guy, too. Was crushed by loose cannon. That's fine. He was part of that group. I don't want to get too distracted here. But this guy... torn apart by terrible beasts. I guess his name is not Charles Minor. I was very sure that he was Charles Minor, but I'm going to put him back to unknown. There's also another name that, now that I know how to switch this, I'm going to change as well. It was the first mate guy. Or the second mate guy. William Hoskett. Is he down here? Yeah, Edward Nichols. Oh, yeah, I can't. Await further clues. Hold on. First memory. Actually, let me go to the death. Then I can find... then I can change it, I think. 8 memories perished. So, Edward Nichols. You don't have sufficient information to determine. Yeah, there we go. Okay, now I want to put that back to unknown. Okay, so... the deductions here. So as an example, Paul Moss was knifed by an unknown attacker. It seems like we have the information, and I'm pretty comfortable with this. Because somebody was called towards, right? And so when we have the picture, the deduction part, that's really helpful. So let's actually go look at our crew real quick and see who's clear. He's clear. His deduction's level 2. And we said that your friend was torn apart somewhere. Which is very strange. We have this guy who's a level 3. This guy, I think, is the cook. Right? He's the only one in an apron. So I'm going to put him as the cook, Thomas Sefton. It's level 2, but I feel pretty comfortable with that. Abigail, we know. This lady is alive, but a level 3 deduction. This is alive, level 3 deduction. This guy, don't know, level 2 deduction. This is the guy we just saw, level 3. I'm just looking for any level 1s that we might be able to easily grab. But if not, that's okay too. Level 2, torn apart by terrible beast. He perished here. But I'm kind of assuming, right? Like, if we say your mate was torn apart, and that guy has to be... He says, where's the Frenchman? And your mate's torn apart. What's crazy is that it's telling us that the guy from the Doom that was torn apart... is not the Frenchman. And that's the reason we picked this. He's the only one from France. But, as the bosun's mate, he was like hanging out with the commoners. So it's a bit weird. But I literally have nobody else. But if I think about it, this guy we said was torn apart by beasts as well. So anyways, let's keep going. Let's keep going. We've managed to secure another 3. I want to see if there's any other bodies that we're missing here. Crushed. Have we seen this one? Crushed? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we saw both of these that were crushed. Decapitated. Seemed like an accident. There was the body in there that we investigated. He got stabbed in the back. We had these 2. I'm pretty sure we investigated both of those. That guy we said we had his arm ripped off. And these I think are empty. Just gonna double check. So going down. Sickness. Both of those were sicknesses, I believe. And we've been in these rooms, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, multiple times. That's locked. I'm gonna head up, I guess. See if there's any new bodies up here that we haven't seen. It's crazy how, like, it's just getting populated with all of these dead people. Like, very bizarre. Cut in half. We seen that one? I want to say yes. Yeah, the Doom. Oh yeah, we said that this guy was exploded. Now this dude is getting caught in the ropes. It seems like. This is the guy that gets ripped in half. There's the dude from that we don't know that I think is Mutiny guy. Who's this guy? He's the guy with the necktie. Could this be the accident getting caught in the ropes, maybe? Brothers? Not sure, because it's not his death that I can investigate. It's the explosion guy's death. Do we have access to anything back here? Yes, but it doesn't matter. Come on. Nope. And then we're back in the captain's area. So this is the one that we didn't get to, like, see the thing in the book. We eventually got it, but... This is where she calls to Martin. I gotta presume that this dude then would be Martin. Gotta be. And she would be on, like, a first name basis with them, like being the wife and calling these guys that her husband would be close with by their first names. So I think this is Martin. First memory is here. He's in the surgeon's room. 7 others were present. I think that's him. Okay. This is somebody she's, like, close with. So she dances with all these ladies. These guys are all freaking out about this serpent. This guy is, I don't know why I can't figure out who he is. Maybe I should be able to, but... And there's my buddy ripped in half. I'm pretty sure we've investigated this. Now, would that make you the other guy? I wonder. Like the remaining officer. Because we know that's the first mate. We're saying that this is the third mate. So this guy could be third or fourth mate. Second or fourth mate, I presume. Edward or John Davies. But we have no idea. These guys are... He's like catching this gun that's being thrown. My best friend who's in everything and I can't figure out who he is. Top hat guy. Big tough baldy. I'm assuming these are like the Russians. Yeah, see, he's ripped in half by the beast. That part's clear. But it's really strange that one didn't confirm for us. That's very strange, but also he doesn't really suit the whole... He doesn't suit the whole bosun's mate guy. But maybe I'm making too much of an assumption. It's also possible. This guy's just freaking out. Check this one. This explosion guy. Yeah. Okay, so I'm going to leave this memory. Tell you what, let's take a break here. When I come back, I'm going to try to like figure out where I need to go next instead of just walking aimlessly, and we'll try and sort this out. But man, is this ever like a super bizarre experience? Like, man, I just okay, so I recorded the first episode, then I was going to record a second, and now I've been here for 2 hours. So I'm 2.5 hours in at this point. So this is probably the end of episode like 5, and I'm starting to make some connections. I'm starting to understand the systems a lot more, but I need to investigate where to go next to get access to other chapters, I think, because yeah, the links that I have, I think, are run out at this point. Anyways, I'll do that when we come back. Thank you guys so much. We'll see you soon.